Hi there, it's your friendly old pal Grover again. I'm here to demonstrate how to install dhcp on our server. dhcp also stands for Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. It's a nice way because it enables you to configure. You could manage, and it assigns temporary IP addresses to the client machines. Right? It's a nice way so you wouldn't have to go and assign static IPs to all of the machines. Right? And in that way you can have IP conflicts and stuff. Alright, so this is a nice way here. I just click on add rules. Alright, you just check off the checkbox dhcp server. Click next. Next again. As you can see, this is the IP address of our server. Click next. Alright, the parent domain is test.local. That's our domain name, right? And the IPv version 4 address of the server is correct, so you just validate. Right, so it's valid. You click next again. Just hit next again here. Right, in this window we have to create our scope and put our range of IP addresses and stuff. So you click on add. Alright, you put a scope name. You can just put scope 1 test. The starting IP address, right? So we already have a static IP address for our dhcp server /DNS server, right? It's 192.168.0.1. We can start off our range at 192.168.0.10. The ending IP address 192.168.0.50. It's all according to how much computers you have on the network, right? Subnet mask 255.255.255.0. The default gateway. Right, you see the subnet type here. Leave it at wired. Right, we could leave it at wired there. The lease duration will be 6 days. So the IP address that has been leased out will last 6 days. And after the 6 days, you'll just get a new IP address. Right here we can disable dhcp version 6 because you're not using that, right? Specify credentials to use for authorizing this dhcp server. Right, the username test administrator. Leave it like that. Click next again. Now here we have a page where it's basically giving you a summary. You have the name of the scope 1 test. You have the default gateway, subnet mask. You have the IP address range, just giving you the range here. Right, it's 192.160.10 to 192.168.0.50. Right, it's giving you the lease duration here. And we just click on install. And this should take a little while. So I'll just pause it here. Alright, we're here again and we see that the dhcp has been installed on our computer, right? You can see dhcp here. Alright. Go to administrative tools. Go on dhcp. Server test. Local IP version 4. You see that it's active. There's a green light. It's active there. Just expand this here. You'll see address pool, the start IP address which is 0.10, and the end IP address which is 0.50. Address leases, we have nothing there yet, but when we configure the client machines we'll see address leases there. So we're going over to the Windows 7 machine now. We currently have static IP addresses assigned to these machines. Just go in local area connection, properties. Just type in the admin password. Alright, TCP version 4. Alright, you see we have static IPs here. You just click on obtain an IP address automatically. This gives it a dynamically assigned IP address. So the DHCP would in fact assign an IP address to the machine. Right, while as assigning the IP, we'll go over to the XP machine where we have another static IP address assigned here. Right, so you just click on obtain an IP address automatically, obtain DNS address automatically. Click OK or clear. Alright, you see it's acquiring network address. Right, so it has been connected here. So what I will do, I will go in the run line, type in CMD to get to the command prompt. Type in ipconfig/all. And here we see that the IP address is now 192.168.0.11. Right, it has been leased from the DHCP server here, which is 192.168.0.1. Right, so if we try to ping the server 192.168.0.1, you'll see it is successful. Right, so we are connected through a dynamic IP address from the DHCP server on the XP machine. So we go over to the Windows 7 machine now. We do the same thing. Go to the command prompt, ipconfig/all. Right, and now we see that this computer has been assigned the 192.168.0.10 IP address from the DHCP server. Alright, so we can just ping here to just test connectivity 168.0.1, and we get a full reply from our server. Alright, so if we go back to our server now, go on address leases, refresh the page here. Right, we see that this is our XP machine that has been leased the 0.11, and we see our Windows 7 machine that has been leased 0.10. And here we can see the lease expiration date and time. Right, another nice thing about the DHCP is you can have reservations. New reservation, and you just put in the IP address here that you want to reserve. You'll put a reservation name, but you have to get the MAC address and stuff as well. Right, if you want to reserve, say for instance 192.168.0.255, you can just put in the reservation name. You can put that as, say for instance it's your boss. Right, so you just put boss and you put 192.168.0.25, and just put the MAC address and stuff here, and it will actually be reserved for that particular computer there. Alright, and that's about it for DHCP.